The NBA Cup's final day of group play has arrived, and the stakes have never been higher, with plenty of surprises and twists to come. While teams like the Cleveland Cavaliers, who have the best record in the Eastern Conference, will not compete for the NBA Cup, others, like the Atlanta Hawks, San Antonio Spurs, and Detroit Pistons are still searching for a chance at glory. The 11-11 Hawks, the 11-9 Spurs, and the 10-9 Bucks are all on the verge of advancing to the quarterfinals, and even the 8-13 Portland Trail Blazers still have a shot, albeit needing some help. This unpredictability is part of the NBA's vision for the in-season tournament, to offer a chance for teams that may not be the best to compete for a prize. Here's a quick rundown of the NBA Cup standings as group play heads into its final day. East Group A. The winner of tonight's New York Knicks vs. Orlando Magic game will take the group and advance to the quarterfinals. Both teams are 3-0 in group play, but Orlando has a strong advantage in point differential, plus 60, which means they could still advance as a wild card even with a loss. The Knicks, however, are eliminated with a loss, as they would lose a tiebreaker to Boston. East Group B. In a pivotal matchup, the Milwaukee Bucks face the Detroit Pistons, both teams sitting at 3-0 in the group. The winner takes the top spot, while the loser could still have a chance to advance as a wild card, depending on the outcome of the Magic-Knicks game and point differential. The Bucks have a plus 29 point differential, while the Pistons are just slightly behind at plus 28. East Group C. The Atlanta Hawks have already clinched the group with a 3-1 record, thanks to a head-to-head tiebreaker over the Boston Celtics, who also finished 3-1. The Celtics, however, still have a chance to make the quarterfinals as a wild card. They need the Magic to beat the Knicks and a specific point differential in the Bucks-Pistons game to make it through. West Group A. The Houston Rockets have already clinched Group A and will look to finish 4-0 with a win over the Sacramento Kings. The Portland Trail Blazers still have a slim chance of advancing as a wild card, but they need a significant victory over the Los Angeles Clippers and several favorable outcomes to secure a spot. West Group B. This is the most exciting group on the final day. San Antonio, Oklahoma City, and Phoenix are all 2-1, and each team has a shot at winning the group. If the Spurs defeat the Suns, they win the group. If the Thunder beat Utah and the Spurs lose, the Thunder will clinch the top spot. Phoenix can still win the group if they beat the Spurs and Oklahoma City loses. If none of these teams wins the group, their fate will depend on point differential and how other games unfold, especially the Mavericks vs. Grizzlies game. West Group C. Golden State has already won the group with a 3-0 record, but they'll look to finish strong with a 4-0 record against Denver. Dallas is in a good position for a wild card, sitting at 2-1 with a plus 41 point differential, and will keep an eye on the results of Group B to see if they make it through. The Nuggets and Grizzlies still need victories, and some favorable tiebreakers. As the NBA Cup's final group stage games tip off, here are the matchups to watch. Milwaukee at Detroit, 7 p.m. Eastern Time League Pass. Washington at Cleveland, 7 p.m. Eastern Time League Pass. Philadelphia at Charlotte, 7 p.m. Eastern Time League Pass. Indiana at Toronto, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time League Pass. Orlando at New York, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time TNT. Utah at Oklahoma City, 8 p.m. Eastern Time League Pass. Memphis at Dallas, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time League Pass. San Antonio at Phoenix, 9 p.m. Eastern Time League Pass. Houston at Sacramento, 10 p.m. Eastern Time League Pass. Golden State at Denver, 10 p.m. Eastern Time TNT. Portland at Los Angeles Clippers, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time League Pass. NBA Cup Knockout Round Schedule. Quarterfinals, December 10th and December 11th in home markets. Semifinals, December 14th, for 30 p.m. Eastern Time, TNT, and 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, ABC, in Las Vegas. Final, December 17th, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, ABC, in Las Vegas. With so much up in the air, the final group stage games promise an intense conclusion to the NBA Cup's first round. Whether watching your favorite team fight for a spot in the knockout round or hoping for a dramatic finish, these final games will be crucial in shaping the rest of the competition.